I really want
to get to know you.
Okay, we got the bomb. Okay. Sound effects. Drop a bomb on them bitches.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Ooh, then the song dropped on you, girl.
That ain't it. That ain't even it, though. I'm gonna find something for the vibe, too, though. Hold on. Give me a quick second. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't it neither. I'm gonna know it from the first couple of seconds. Y'all tell me when I come across something that y'all feeling, though.
Don't wanna take it slow.
That ain't it neither.
They like it fast nowadays.
No, we ain't bringing this one in fast, y'all. We're gonna these instrumentals. You just gotta figure this shit out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This epidemic sound, even though they ain't sponsoring me, they still charging me every month. This epidemic sound right here. This royalty-free music that you can use on your shit, and you don't get yellow marked on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
So that's a little paid subscription. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get monetized and get paid over here.
Yeah, I need my money. I need my money when this shit pop off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna find something to bring us in too. Let me see. Ladies, y'all gotta talk up now. Y'all, this ain't a platform y'all to just sit back and chill now. It's supposed to be a whole.
I'm ready for all the topics.
That's it right there.
Diesel, what you doing in the DJ booth, boy? What you doing now?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give us a little volume because Alexia ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I need her. Look, she's just my king, nigga. You gotta recognize when a king in the room. Like all them niggas was in the room, but you gotta recognize when you see a king. You know what I'm talking about?
They see.
It's a whole vibe, bro. You feel me?
That's all that matters.
You feel me?
Okay.
You feel me? Let me go ahead and fade this shit out, man. Look, man, I'm your boy Chester, man. Welcome back to the What You Mean Podcast for another episode of After Hours. Tonight, man, we just had a great event. I invited a couple lovely models to come kick it with us, and my dog, my boy, my bro, my photographer, homie, Jeff Suttle in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But I ain't gonna tell y'all about them. I'm gonna let we go ahead and spin the table, and I'm gonna let them tell you about them, you know what I'm saying? How you can find them and how you can bump with them and follow them and support whatever the hell they got going on, you know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna start the thing like it's spades, you know what I'm saying? I just laid it off, so I'm gonna pass the thing to my left. Alexia will talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Lexi. My Instagram is _beautifully_unique. Wait, _beautifully_unique. I believe. I should know my damn Instagram. But I model and I do little skits on TikTok. So I'll be doing my thing on there too as well.
That's what's up. What you got for us?
What's up? It's your girl Tia. My Instagram, true_2_Tia. I'm a modelpreneur. You know, and on my page, look at my bio. Delicious_Tia's Tasties for the food porn, baby. I got the food on the spotlight.
I'm gonna go follow you.
She got the wordplay.
I like the way you say
She got the wordplay. It's the wordplay, bro.
Love it.
Jeff, what you got for the people, man? Talk to them.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Jeff Suttle _photography. You can follow me on Facebook, Jeff Suttle Photography. I'm getting into the full body massages and some stuff now.
Bro, I want to talk to you about that on the podcast. I want to real life talk to you about that. Bro. Like,
I've been getting them inboxes, brother.
man, that's what you been getting.
Oh my
You about to be one of them men on them Facebook posts?
Man.
Rub them down with baby oil, get them all steady.
But listen, though.
Hold on, let me
This
find
is the
one.
catch, though. Who real life letting a woman go see a nigga that's doing that?
He ain't gonna know.
You know what? We gonna
She booking it without him knowing. That's
That's-
exactly what she's doing.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop real quick because I got kind of excited because we kind of like jumped into that real hot. So that's the first thing we're gonna talk about in this after episode. Hey, if the kids are listening to this, go ahead and turn it off, or you need to go ahead and put your AirPods into your ear. Not the ones that you got from the gas station from the A-Rams.
Not them.
Not them. Put your AirPods in your ear because it's grown full time now.
We about to stick the head in.
Now,
Now we about to stick the head in.
That's a trick.
Yeah, right.
that's the trick.
Oh, baby, let me just stick the head in. It's a trick. Don't do
Hey,
it.
listen, y'all
work
can't do
every
it,
time.
but they can't do us like that. Cause I done been finessed by women before that I ain't want to do it, and they said, "Well, just stick the head in."
Yeah.
When
It
it
happened to us
happened,
too.
I ended up getting married when I got that shit too.
I'm so dead.
Yeah,
Not
for real.
married.
Listen. I look. That's something that we were saying in college, bro. That was something we were saying in college too.
married
Because
too?
once we know, once
Let
it
me
get
sip
in
my
there,
drink.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's in there. I've never heard a woman say that. So when I heard a woman say that shit to me, that shit blew my motherfucking mind. I was like,
We done came too far.
come on, cuz I supposed to say that. You ain't supposed to say that.
Aw,
But she
was
said that
letting you
shit.
know.
How
That's
long,
what it
how,
was.
long,
Letting you
how,
know.
long, how long did it take before that happened? Like, did you make her wait?
Bruh, this is a whole nother story for a whole nother
Okay,
day.
we'll get on that
It's
another day.
because that was right when I got into ministry, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So I
okay,
was off everything, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was on the whole trip trying to do it completely right.
Okay, I
You know what I'm
get
saying?
I get
But I didn't want to take us too far left, you know what I'm saying? Because we got on right. So I'm definitely gonna pose that to the ladies. I want to see what they're gonna say first, because if you're definitely serious about getting into it, I know the people and the ladies that are watching this or listening to this definitely want to hear about what you gotta say.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pose this question to y'all. What nigga is letting his old lady let anybody massage them like that?
Not one that really care about you, because if he really care about you, he not gonna let
Or
nobody
he
touch
don't
you
know.
but him.
Or he
You
don't.
keep saying he don't know. That's
Because he
scaring
don't
me.
know.
You have to have a consent thing, like with the video. So she probably like, I don't consent with you putting the video out with my face on it.
But sometimes you don't see their faces.
Yeah, sometimes you don't.
And
So you can be like, nah.
And he
be
making a
But you
video.
can still do the massage.
But bro, we literally looking at a brother
bro,
grabbing chicks like in the crotch missionary position, bro. Like
You got
literally,
and
if
he
your
on top of her.
if your
on
meat
some
long
of
enough,
them.
bro, you could really point it down
Bro.
and you like right there. Like he on them like that in the video, with,
Punching,
Bro.
choking them
bro,
punching.
and rubbing, bro.
bro. I got the uncut video. Do you want to look at my phone right quick? I got the
No,
uncut video.
no, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that.
Okay.
They
We
don't
don't want
know.
to. We don't want to see that. We
I'm
don't want
just
to see
saying,
that.
brother. It
What
get
they
deep.
don't know won't hurt them. That's how they thinking.
I like
and
You
then,
too pretty for this,
and
man.
then-
Don't do
Yeah,
this,
I
bro.
told
And
I
then
like
if
that.
he's
Don't
like,
do this,
bro.
if he's like, baby, if you don't want to be in the video, that's fine.
I
Just
hate
turn
to
your head
say
to the
it.
side
I
and
hate
I'm
to
on
say
you.
it, but it's
I
facts.
got you.
It's
Right
facts.
where I want you. And your man don't
So
know.
so let me so check me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Does that mean that is it so seductive and is it so pleasing because it's another man doing it or another man that you see on social media doing it, or is it so that because your nigga not doing it?
It's
my
probably
nigga
so
ain't
that
doing
because
it.
the nigga
Ain't
ain't
doing
doing
it,
nigga
yeah.
ain't doing it.
That's what it is.
Yes.
He filling the gaps.
Yes, I've
So
been there.
What you're
so Dr.
missing.
Suttle, you feel like you gonna get some bookings?
Oh, they already in my books. It's already booked,
Not
bro.
you already got
I
clients.
got practice
waiting
pages already
on
set
you.
up, so I'm in the game already,
You're
bro.
like,
Hey.
excuse me, Mr. Jeff.
Yes, yes, yes,
Where's my 5 o'clock appointment?
Hell
Just-
yeah.
Thank you.
You better drop that guy.
Better drop the goddamn ball.
Yes, sir.
We gonna catch Jeff at the
Yes, sir.
spot.
Man,
Listen.
it's too much money out here to be made. I gotta make it. Why
I
y'all
made
make
my appointment last year.
this? You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it together,
Bruh, I'm really
bro.
real life
I
tripping
bought my
on
oil
the
last night.
That boy said he bought some oil, boy.
You gonna catch Jeff.
He got
Go to
some
Jeff, go to my
last
story
night.
on Facebook right now. See that shea butter oil I got on there?
He's selling it too.
Shit.
You know what? What about the women that do care? You can like make some classes or something for the men, so they can teach
That's
them.
You know
the
what? That's
avenue
a
of making
good
some
idea.
bread.
Hey.
So
That's
that
the
way,
avenue of
that's
making some
another
bread.
income.
You might have shouldn't have said that on the podcast. You probably just put somebody
damn.
on.
Look, you
Because
put-
it's some
Just know
it's-
it came from me.
Cause,
honey.
cause it's some guys out here like me that when I see it on Snapchat and on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube, wherever the hell it come across my timeline, the first thing I'm saying in my mind is,
Bitch, you crazy.
who I'm dealing with? Oh no, you can't go do that. You know what I'm saying? But if that's something like I don't mind paying for a massage. I'm like, all right, so one of my love languages is touch.
Mhm.
I'm a feet and hand person. You feel me? That's so I got blessed. You know what I'm saying? I played football in high school. I was in the military. I done seen some people, some guys, men with jacked up feet. So when I look at my feet, especially when I go get them done, I thank God that my feet look the way they do. Number one, simply because if I'm in the bed, on the couch, we Netflix, we chilling, we eating chicken wing, whatever, I'm more than likely gonna put my feet on you. Like, I seriously got a problem, issue. Like, I can't deal with women that got trash hand and feet.
You got a foot fetish.
Hand and feet. Like, I can't deal with no woman with trash hand and trash feet.
Nice hands.
Like,
But
I
I don't
can't.
know if I want your feet on me.
And let's touch on the look.
See, a lot of women that I've dated, they feel just like that.
Oh, okay.
But after you
You
get a
just
couple
switch
of,
it around.
after you get a couple runs with your boy, it just come, you become comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? It's me allowing you into my world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So a lot of women do a lot of stuff a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? That may not necessarily be the most pleasing to them, but they do it because they understand that pleasing their man is pleasing them.
Ooh, boy, you better talk.
Where the bomb at?
Let's
Boom.
talk.
Where the bomb at? He just laid it down on us. Hold up, nah.
Let's talk on this love language. Touch is definitely a love language for me. Like,
No, that's why you might be on the massage shit.
Look,
She on the massage, but I understand what you could. Go ahead.
we ain't even gotta have sex. You ain't even gotta stick the head in.
Yeah.
But if you touch me right, it's gonna set me off every time.
Not the bomb drop on there.
Leave the bomb alone. don't you fool with the bomb alone. Hey, the
crazy.
engineer. Hey, put the camera
and rub
on me.
my body
There's
right.
no
Then
point
what are
at
you
that
doing?
point. Yeah.
So let me ask you
What are
this.
you doing?
Okay, go
Let me
ahead,
ask you
Jeff.
this.
Go ahead, Jeff. What you got?
So, sexual. When you want to have sex, wherever, do you initiate the sex, or do you wait for your man to initiate the sex? Like, how
Good
does
question.
that?
Well,
It depends. That's a tough question.
have I been drinking? Because it's me.
She the mimosa girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she the
Okay.
mimosa
I'm the one
man.
that,
Okay.
I go out, drink, and then
Like,
You
be
ready?
ready at the crib.
Okay. I like
You
that.
already know.
it can go either way, but it depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm in the right mood, I'm gonna slut you out.
Oh.
I'm gonna slide
my
your
God.
boxes down. I'm gonna take your
Oh my
bra.
God.
Okay.
She
Let
said,
me unbutton the.
oh my God.
I'm gonna unbutton
Hold
your
on. Let me check my drink, bro. What is really going on out here in these streets, bro?
If you touch me right, like, okay, I'm gonna slut you out.
Oh
just
my
slow it down.
God.
I'm
So
trying to slow it down
touchy
still.
is really okay. We on board.
Yeah.
We on
That's
board.
like number one for me. If you can't touch me right, then what are you doing?
See, my thing is, I don't like to initiate the sex all the time. I don't want to feel like I'm the only one that wants the sex. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes
I
it
can
gets-
feel that.
Yeah, like let me know you want me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
So-
That's facts. Like, you've been posting a lot of stuff on Facebook that I kind of sort of been like sideways agreeing with. And when I say sideways, that mean I'm agreeing with you totally, but I don't hit the like button. So when the women click on it, they can't see that I like it.
Wow. That's so trifling. That's
I'm like, hold on, brother. You
trifling.
liking it too much?
No.
Bro, hold
on
on,
now.
bro.
At that point, you might as well like it.
I'm just
Let these women know
bruh.
there's sensitive men out here.
Ain't nothing wrong with a sensitive man.
Ain't nothing wrong
Show
with it.
it.
Ain't nothing wrong with a
Just
sensitive man.
show it.
That's
what we're looking for.
The sensitive man is going to be the man that's actually going to be exactly what women need in relationships. You know what that is? He's going to be the communicator.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be able to reflect how he actually feels versus how we were raised,
Yeah.
where we
Yeah.
don't cry, we don't show our feelings and all the other stuff.
Hold it in.
Those are the guys that y'all have communication issues with, for real.
Very true.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
is true.
That shit
Like,
ain't
those are the
working.
same guys that won't come to you as his woman and his backbone and say that I need you or I need help when he really, really needs you.
Or if there's a problem in a relationship, he don't be upfront with it.
Yeah.
He just go fuck off.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna do the black men don't cheat.
We gonna- some but not all.
Do that.
Yeah, black.
Some, but not all.
Some niggas ain't shit though.
Some? We gonna say all niggas. We gonna say some.
Yeah, some niggas ain't
Like
shit.
females too.
Some
But-
niggas really ain't shit.
But-
Females too.
Yeah.
But yes,
Okay.
very
We
true.
gonna some, but not all. That's how we go,
Because
brother.
this dating life in 2022
Oh,
is
it's
some
different.
bullshit.
It's different.
bullshit.
It's some
I just
bullshit.
got back out here. I'm single now.
Don't go.
I just
Stay
got
in the
back out
house.
No.
Just
Oh,
stay
no,
in
we
there.
out.
No, I'm in these
It's
streets.
ghetto
We
out
out.
here in the street.
I don't know what streets go
Yeah.
down right now, but I'm in these streets.
Yeah, but we out. Like out.
I
See
took
this.
my ass in the
So
house.
since we out, I got a question for the ladies. We're gonna start right here this time.
Oh hell.
So give your ideal man. Like, what's your checkoff list?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Get ready with the
My
ball.
ideal man is a communicator.
Okay.
I can't have a good, like, conversation with you,
Right.
off real, don't just text me, hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Okay. No, like we need to have
That's
a
true.
good, genuine conversation. Like you got to stimulate my mind. You got to
Okay.
stimulate
Speak to
my
your
mind.
intellect. Okay.
So that's number one. If you're not stimulating my mind, and it's just not it. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I mean, you just gotta be something about yourself. Like,
Right.
have something going for you. You might not be where you want to be right now, but if I can see the vision in you, like you're making the steps to be where you want to be, I'm all for it. I'm behind you.
Got you.
Amen.
So that's like my main two. Like, have something about yourself and good conversation.
All right, I'm gonna double back. Because I want you to answer a second part to that, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, go ahead and give your spiel.
Let's see. Mine would be patience. There's a lot to deal with me in my life, but I'm gonna need you to be patient with me.
Okay.
Definitely. And communication. I like to talk a lot. So
Okay.
somebody that can talk.
Okay. All right. So we're doubling back, right? Height, money, status. Go.
Height, money, status.
Yep. If you're sharing what your ideal man is, what's his height? How much money would you prefer for him to make? And what like social life would he be like? Are we talking? Well, depending on how much money you say, is probably gonna put him in a social class for real.
Ooh, I feel like we in the Kevin Samuels conversation right now.
Oh, definitely nice. We fuck with Samuel.
Twilight Zone sound.
Hey, we fuck with Kev now. Like Kev one of the realest
He's
niggas
not
out.
all bad. You
He's
know
not
what
all
I'm saying?
bad.
I've
Kev was one of the
listened to
realest
his-
niggas out.
I watch his YouTube channel.
And
He got some real points.
And it's just like so Kevin can always give his perspective and his experiences along with his callers that he come in. So as far as my platform goes, I'm all about the after hours talking sex, relationship, all that shit that people are probably on this watching this video right now because y'all fine as fuck. So they checking for y'all. They in the comments trying to figure out what your Instagram name is, who you is, do you got a man, what's going on, the whole nine. But at the end of the day, I still want to add some type of sustenance to it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So with that being said, a lot of things that Kevin Samuels has talked about on this platform are definitely dope talking points for people that are up and coming. As well as much as I hate to say, my guys are down in Miami are fresh and fit. Like they stand up for us. They not always right. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when they speak statistics, that's the thing you have to know about Fresh and Fit and Kevin Samuels. They not gonna say nothing on their platform if they don't already got solid facts that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what they use to not belittle women, but it's just to bring them off of that high horse to bring them back to a level to say this is the reality of what you're saying you want or where you're at. So, of course, you told me on an intimate level, emotional level, and physical level what will be appeasing to you as far as a relationship goes. So now I'm switching gears and I'm going back to the modern day type of relationships because now we date people for their social status, who they are, the connection they have, the room they can put us in, and the shoulders that we can rub with. So if you're looking at your ideal guy, when you come to height and you come to money, and basically what type of social status, or you can even say how he hold himself. What are you gonna say?
Social status.
And you could just say introvert or extrovert.
I would say extrovert.
Okay.
Just because I'm a creative, and sometimes it's just very hard to be with somebody who don't understand the lifestyle of modeling or being a modelpreneur. Aside from my day job, like you need somebody that's gonna understand and not just feel some type of way about you being there or men gawking at you or anything like that.
Right.
Just understand, like I'm for you. Like yeah, I have fans, but I'm for
I need
you.
you to do me a favor. Grab your mic and put it a little closer to you, okay? So it's like right up under your mouth. Like pull it a little bit closer over to this way and back it towards you. You see how hers is like right next to her mouth? That's what you want. So you want to pull it close to us giving you that. Okay, go
Close enough now?
You sound so much better.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you sound so much better.
Okay.
Why you sound like that?
Okay,
I need
continue.
somebody extroverted because, just I need somebody that's gonna understand my lifestyle of being a modelpreneur. I need somebody that is gonna be by my side, not get jealous or feel some type of way because there are fans out there. Height. What do you mean by height? Just like
What height do you prefer for your guy to be?
I'm 5'4", so
Okay.
5'6" and above.
Okay, so you
You're
accept the
short.
little nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, I will. If you got something about yourself,
I feel
if you
you.
have something about yourself, that's fine. Like
Miss Alexia, height, money. No, how much money do you want him to make?
Okay,
Truthfully.
truthfully,
Yeah.
this might be low buying, but like 50K or above.
So you can dig a guy that's down for you that makes $50K a year.
Yeah, because
Please drop one of the bones for that shit. Because you'll probably be the only woman that come to this motherfucking platform to ever say that shit. She's not gonna say that.
Okay, first of all,
I'm saying,
how you gonna answer me though?
Hold on.
First of all,
I'm saying if you make 50K or above,
Right, all right.
if we really together like that,
like money
we're
shouldn't
gonna build
matter
together.
at that point.
Okay.
Like
Period.
I would too. Thank you very much.
We're gonna be.
Because
Hold on, I gotta take my jacket off. I gotta take
we
my
all trying to be great now.
50K.
Shit fluctuating
50K in the beginning
in the beginning.
or 50K throughout.
I mean, in the beginning, it's
I'm
fine with
saying
me.
in the
like,
beginning,
Okay, so
50K.
he
because
have to-
he could build
Okay.
and be
But
great,
okay,
just like
okay.
I could build and be great.
Okay.
I ain't gonna ask him, oh honey, you gotta make 6 or 7 figures right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
If
I mean,
I,
you can ask
I mean,
that.
I can,
Okay.
but if I'm not making that, why I gotta ask of you to make so much money and I ain't doing
That's
the
the
damn
point.
thing?
That's the point.
So,
That's the
like,
point. That's the
I
point.
ain't-
So
I'm
you
not
got the
even-
point. You got
Thank
the
you.
point. You got the point.
Why you
You got the
coming at
point.
me like, oh, she ain't gonna say that? I can't.
You know,
If you make 50K
I can't live off
above,
50K right now.
If we together, we gonna build together.
she
We
came
gonna
out
make
her
some
jacket.
shit happen.
She
I came about my
did.
jacket. We gonna make some shit happen together.
Right, right.
I like that.
Like we all in this
like
together.
we're building each other up. Like
Now,
we're
the
gonna get
heights,
that
y'all
6
might get
figures
me on the
together. We're gonna
heights.
get
So-
that 7 figures together. Period.
Oh.
If we together, if you stimulate my mind, we decide we together.
She
Baby, we
trying to
gonna
go
make
2
it.
commas.
No, 2 is better.
She
than
trying to do
one.
2 commas.
2 commas.
Shout out to that nigga Rush. Rush Life. Shout out to you, boy. She trying to go 2 commas.
I like
I listen. I'm all for any woman that can understand the dynamics of life. Like all of us don't get the opportunity to be in our prime when it comes to finances by the time we're in late 20s. Like men really don't reach their peak financially, honestly, till late
Like
30s,
35.
early
40s.
40s.
Yeah.
40s.
Yeah.
35, 40.
Like
I'm
that's when
telling
they're
you,
really
They
like
value
on.
know.
age.
That's why, and you know, I'm starting to get it, and I'm starting to see it. Like it's like you try to do everything right, but it seemed like it didn't start coming full circle until you like this seasoned person.
Yes.
And the only reason I asked you, you know, to give us a topic and give us something to kind of sort of talk about is definitely, you know, in the world we live in. So we're photographers. You know, I invited y'all on the platform because number one, I wanted you love legs to come to my event and enjoy it. Number one. But number two, like I said, the after hours platform belongs to me. So my co-host, she don't even do after hours at all. It's just mine. And I knew Jeff was gonna be here, and Jeff is a real advocate of mine. So I was like, hey bro, if I can get some models to come and sit down and chop it up with us, we're gonna do an after hour session. We're gonna talk sex, relationship, intimacy, money, all that shit that people want to hear about. That's what the after hour session is about. So that's why y'all are here. But I want y'all to talk to the people about the model life, like how it is like being an Instagram model or an published model, and like I always ask the models to come on my platforms because I've already done one after hour session, and the first thing I asked her was, what them DMs be looking like? Do the DMs really be really, really reckless? Like, what they be like?
It really does be reckless, and I cannot stand it.
Really? It's a turn on?
yes.
Does it depend on what you post, or it doesn't matter what you post?
Oh.
It
Okay,
depends
yeah.
on what I post. Like the last photos I did, like I had like
Them sexy
comments
as hell.
like, man,
Hey, y'all ain't seen her pictures yet with her.
Hold on, let me go look.
50
I don't remember.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
like those, like people were like sending me like let me fuck, like
No,
stuff like that.
you lying?
Yes, like they'll send me like yes, it's like
That's the
so
first
disres-
message?
Yes, and it'd be like let me fuck, or like they'll send me their dick pic and stuff like that, and it's
Ooh,
like
why you step
I
that
don't
game up?
even
Why you
put
step that
out
game
shit
up?
like that
Now,
for people
snap.
to be like, It be crazy, like,
Yes.
and people honestly be asking me, what do people send you? And I'm like, people be either talking to themselves, thinking that I will ever reply, and I never do. Like, it'd be crazy to me, like, how people be talking to themselves. Or they'll be sending me shit, and I'm like, bro, I ain't never asked for that. I got, my list of blocks is so fucking long, it's ridiculous.
So when they jump into your inbox with their craziness, you block them.
I just straight block them. And then they'll go on my Instagram, because I don't know who they are on Instagram, and be like, bro, I'm so sorry, like, unblock me. I'm like, no. I'm not doing that shit. You should have thought about that when you sent me some shit.
Hey, was it big though?
That ain't the point. That's not the point. The point is,
The point is, she did not
I didn't ask for it. If I
She did not ask for it.
So y'all don't want the meat pics if y'all don't ask for them.
Yeah,
No,
I
I learned that the
don't
hard
want
way.
that. It's just automatically disrespectful. You just want me for my sex, not for me.
So what about the guys who just date backwards?
Date backwards.
Yeah,
What is
that's no such
that?
thing as date backwards. All right, so there are some guys, and you know what? We're gonna come back to that. Can we put a pin there?
Yeah.
We're gonna put a pin there. DMs, what they looking like? They looking crazy? I mean, be honest. Don't, cause
They're not crazy the way she said. Now, if I post a picture on Snapchat, crazy.
on
Like,
Snapchat.
Be some. Let me.
You be getting the sugar daddies
What's wrong with sugar daddies?
Hey, I'm
What's wrong with sugar daddies?
It's scary out here. I ain't trying to.
Look,
It's
be,
what?
it be the sugar daddy scams. Let me be a
Yeah.
sugar daddy for $1,000 a week.
Yes.
Or $2,000, $3,000. You get the
Yes.
sugar daddy scams.
Really?
In the DM all the time.
Look, hey, Deezy, put the camera on me real quick. Put the camera on me. Switch it. You on my camera? Hey, look, ladies. If you is a cougar and you like young men, I ain't need that young and still look good, DM me. I'm not gonna turn down $1,000 a week. I'm not. DM
But they
me.
be
right
But you a
now.
man.
scams.
You
What's
a
the
man.
difference?
Oh,
What's the
Snatch my
difference?
little ass up.
So what's wrong?
Like, it's so bad. Let
So
me
what's
tell
your
you.
cap? So what's the oldest that you're willing to openly and actively date? As in, you don't mind being seen out in public with them.
30's okay for me.
30, like 30?
Different.
30.
30?
Oh yeah, you missing
like
out.
old
You
men.
missing out. You still fucking with broke niggas.
I
You
like
still
the
fucking with
old
broke
man.
niggas. She still fucking with broke niggas,
How old is
man.
she?
You sleep. You sleep because the old niggas is
I
where it's
know.
at. Let me tell you,
Ah.
50. I'll be out with you.
50?
If you look good at 50,
Just the thing about, I don't know what's going on in our genes nowadays, but we're not aging like we
Black
used
don't
to,
crack.
bro.
Black
You know what I'm saying?
don't crack.
Even though they say we eating worse food now,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? All this other stuff, like I done been seeing some 50, 60, 70-year-old black women on Snapchat that do not look like they're 50, 60,
Yes.
70 years old. Like,
That's
I
true.
mean, like they killing the game right now.
And
So,
they in my inbox.
Ooh.
I just wanna
they
throw- I
ask
just
for a
wanna throw that out
massage. They ask for a massage, Jeff.
there. They in there. You know who you are.
look, if my engineer smashed that damn bomb one more time, I'm finna take a 5-minute break
Yeah,
and me and him gonna have a
She
conversation
said, come
outside.
give her a massage while her husband going to work.
Yes.
Ooh.
So Jeff, you gonna be
The
the dude running from the midget on Friday.
Yes.
The pastor,
I'm a midget.
Burning Mac.
Look, I'm getting these knees together right
We were
now.
just praying.
Oh my
We were
yes.
just praying.
Yes.
Look, all right. So being that we're photographers and y'all are models, what is the approach that you guys want for photographers to take when they are interested in either booking you or collabing with
I
you?
need to know
What's
this.
the approach on
I
that?
need to know this.
Because I don't know how and why. Like I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not being funny. I'm keeping it all the way a buck. You fine as hell. I already told you that before
She
you got here
beautiful.
that
Thank
you was
you.
fine as fuck. You know
In
what I'm saying?
person.
Number one.
No filter.
All right, I told you that in the DM, and I still told you that I want to work with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then I apologized to you because I went and I was nosy on your timeline. I was like, oh shit, she might be married, so I had to apologize. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not
you
married.
still ended up wanting to come to the set. You enjoyed yourself, and now you're here on the podcast. How did that differ from a normal approach into as far as like again, the initial question of what do you guys prefer for photographers that want to collab or work with y'all or book with y'all or whatever? What's the approach that y'all prefer?
Some photographers have spoken out that they think that I'm fine and that, you know, they'll take me out to dinner, but how I would feel about taking pictures, I mean, I'll still work because I want the experience.
Right.
I'll probably like ghost.
After the shoot, you done?
It just depends.
Wow. Well,
If he doesn't make me feel uncomfortable or anything.
And see, that's the experience photography. That's our goal. It regardless of how we see you on a social level or trying to get to know you. Like when it comes to me, like I'm all about content. So if you have a social following and you have a presence, and I reach out, I want to work to you. If I'm interested in you, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna probably make that on up front so you know. But it ain't gonna have nothing to do with when you come and I got lights on. I didn't spit money. We're trying to build content. We're trying to do. That ain't got nothing to do with when I get ready to shoot. If you're not interested, you're not interested. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, that's not gonna stop me from working with you. So, like, what's your approach that you actually prefer when photographers want to work with you?
Just come off professional. Professional meaning, the way you came. And just like real professional. Like I want to work with you. See if you're interested in doing a podcast.
Right.
You know, give me your information. I didn't want you thinking that I just have your information just to have it. I'm sending you content and information about what's going on. Just don't come at me creepy like.
Yeah, like I've had some people to come at me real creepy is weird.
For example, I love your legs and feet. Can I photograph you? Like, it's weird. You know, it's very weird. I've been getting a lot of DMs about my legs lately because of some pictures I just dropped. So, yeah.
Look,
Jeff, go ahead. What you got?
I had somebody to come. Well, I had 2 photographers tell me about this one model. I wrote her in her DM or whatever, and I was like, I would love to work with you. I would love to shoot you.
Right.
That's all I said. And she said I gave off creep vibes because I said I would love to shoot with you. She said, why would he say love? I don't. That's what I said.
That's what some of the stuff we deal with. That's why I asked y'all the question, like, what's the approach that y'all prefer?
I wouldn't feel any type of way if you came at, like, obviously you like my work, so.
I like your look.
Yeah, I don't see why.
I would love to shoot with you. That's all I said. And she took it as something different than that. I'm like, you can. Everybody that I work with, you never hear anything about Jeff coming on to a model.
I've never heard that.
You will never hear that. Because that's how I make my money.
That's your brand. Exactly.
I would never do
exactly.
that. You know
and that's what I had to tell motherfuckers. Like, at the end of the day, bro, yeah, we done came across a couple models that we probably wouldn't mind smashing or kicking the wheel or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, it's about money.
Keep it real.
Listen, for real, like, it's about money, number one, for us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then number 2, it's about the fact that my brand and who I am is connected directly to how I make my money. Yeah. So if I got models out here literally telling everybody like, yeah, that's the nigga that just like, he gonna try to get you in front of the camera and smash. Like I never wanted that attached to my name. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
So in the front side of things, and if I'm interested in that manner, it's gonna be made known. Like from Jump Street. It's not gonna be that I'm trying to use my camera to lure you into some type of shit. Like, nah, we ain't even gotta do all that. I'm way too grown for that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, no homo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, we not no bad looking guys. You know what I'm saying? So you can do or say what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And you can handle yourself however you want to handle yourself. But at the end of the day, Clubhouse, photographers on Clubhouse is really who gave me the game. And there was a conversation that came up about photographers wanting to date models. And this was the conversation that was had right here. When you go to college, if you get married, guess who you end up marrying?
Somebody in that college.
Somebody you met in college, right? If you're not married by college, the next level is when you start your job or you start your career. If you get married, guess who you marry?
Somebody at your job.
Somebody at your job or somebody that you met from somebody at your job. What that went to go and say is that guess who photographers are around 98% of the time?
Models.
They're around models. So those are going to be the people that they engage and talk to because those are the
They're
people that
around
they're
them all the
around.
time.
So models got to, I'm not saying that every photographer operate like me and Jeff do or any of the people that was here because everybody that showed up here tonight was extremely professional.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason that they were here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all operate on the same
Yeah.
beat. But at the end of the day, I'm still a guy, and the good Lord ain't took my sight yet. So if I see something that I like, you telling me that I'm wrong to engage you and tell you that I want you because I'm a fucking photographer? What?
Yeah.
That's the stupidest shit ever, bro. That shit is crazy, and it's completely and totally and utterly unfair. If a black man see any kind of woman, no matter what his job is, and he's attracted to her, he's gonna naturally say something to her. It don't matter what your job is, bro. Whoever your cell phone service is, you can be going to pay your cell phone bill in the store. You ain't gonna talk to the dude in the store because that's where you pay your cell phone bill at. You ain't gonna talk to the dude on the bench at church that you see every other Sunday because y'all go to church together.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But
I
you a
feel
bullshit.
that.
But you a but you a bullshit ass photographer because after we got done shooting, you came and asked me, could I take you to dinner or would you like to hang out and go get some drinks or something? That made me, man, you don't get the fuck out of here, bro. Like no, bro.
But
That's
like
just unfair,
but
bro.
like she was saying,
If they not good looking though. Like,
Yeah. If they're not like good looking,
matters
like,
too.
yeah.
Bro, that
And they're
matters
not
too.
being creepy while we there, like then.
And like I was gonna say earlier, like them DMs,
I'm sorry,
the
you're
DMs
not
that
my
they
type.
get, it matters who's sending them DMs as well.
Yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying?
It
but,
do.
but like she was saying as well, it matters. Like okay, she understand that she get guys that lust over her. Females lust over us too. So we have to be with somebody who understand like what comes with the job. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Very
so
true.
that's if you with somebody who's not in that industry or model, like they're gonna look at you and be like, damn, you getting all this attention. Like, I can't handle that. So you got to be with somebody who understands and understands that what comes with your job.
Right,
you know?
right.
So
Facts.
that you're gonna be around beautiful women all the time, and she can't be insecure about you
Very
being
true.
around those beautiful women.
Right.
So models will understand that better than a regular 9-to-5 worker.
One of the best people I've dated since I got out of my engagement. One of the best people that I've dated since then has been a model, bro. Because she'd impressed me. Like she knew what I was doing, knew how I was moving, so it was never really an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like the most beautiful shit ever.
Dating an artist, like you had to have somebody by your side that's gonna really understand what you do and what you're gonna do and put that trust in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it's very hard dating somebody that does not understand the lifestyle of being a creative.
I totally agree. So it seems like we're coming to an end on that topic. So I'm gonna get us something to get the juices back going. You know what I'm saying? Where do you see your careers going? Like, what are you trying to develop and what are you trying to do with? Is there something specific you're trying to do with modeling, or you just enjoying the ride because you just happen to be a pretty girl that can catch a dope angle?
I'm modeling for fun, but I really want to be an influencer and work with different companies and stuff like that.
So you want to get
creating
directly
content.
into advertising and marketing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great field to
Yes.
be into right now.
I already do it at work, so I'm really good at it.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would have to agree with her to the extent advertising and marketing, learning the algorithms of how social media works.
She said algorithms, what?
Algorithms of how social media, the ins and outs of YouTube and getting paid
Yeah.
to be on social media. If I'm be on social media like that, let me at least get paid, make some money off of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can really make some good money out here doing that.
And one of my biggest dreams, I want to be a Savage X Fenty model. I don't mind showing skin. That is like my biggest dream, so I'm not gonna stop until I
Same
get there.
girl.
Man, I appreciate y'all kicking it, man.
Yeah, no problem, brother.
You killed your photos, though.
Thank
Them niggas probably won't tell you, but you was acting the fuck up. That light complimented your skin like a motherfucker. And that's the
Oh,
hard.
today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
I got
Yeah.
some old pictures of her.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like, I'm so glad if so many photographers came that was fighting over y'all,
Boy, you got,
because I ain't
They
take no
don't under-
pictures.
bro.
I ain't
They
take
don't
no
not
pictures
understand
on
who came
purpose.
today.
Bro, listen. When these women start understanding
The value.
of what they get,
I hate that I couldn't get more. I hate that I couldn't get none with
listen, let me tell you, what's your base price?
$350.
Base price $350. My base price, he just told me to raise my prices, so that's why they're actually raised. I think my base now is $285, $295, right? I can get myself, him, and another photographer in a destination shoot, and you probably pay $350 to fly to a destination, stay in a fly-ass Airbnb, shoot out of that Airbnb, get the experience of 3 photographers and a vacation and images for $300 or $350 to shoot with all those people, and people don't get it. They don't get it. Like if you come shoot with me by yourself, you finna give us a minimum of $300, but you can get 3 photographers, a 2-day power shoot, a 3-day power shoot.
A trade for a trade.
Like, but people don't get like, bro. Like we went to my homeboy. I don't know. He right there. We went to Cam right there.
Okay, bro, I see you now.
We went to Las Vegas. All right, so Safari. This is my clothing line. All right, I'm actually debuting it right now. Like it's the first time anybody has seen it since the designer in Miami got
Plug.
it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Safari was something that I came up with on Clubhouse, and then Calvin was like, "I want to be down with this shit because we finna get some content." So Calvin jumped on board with me. Man, we got a $5,000 Airbnb in Las Vegas. We did a 3-day power shoot. 1 day out of the house. Then we went and did street photography on Fremont Street. The 3rd day, we went to dream car racing and shot with a Ferrari, a Porsche, and an Acura NSX. And you know how much it was for the models to come, have a room at that house, and we cooked too. Stay at the house, shoot with all 3 photographers, leave with 18 high reses, 2 from each photographer from each day. You know how much it was for them to go to Vegas and do that?
How much?
$300.
Shut up.
All the thing you had to do was pay us and get your own flight. Guess how many models we booked?
How many?
2.
3.
I was gonna say 2.
I was gonna say 2.
3.
That's crazy.
We had 3 makeup artists. We had 3 photographers and a dope house with crazy bathrooms, crazy living space, crazy everything. Like it was content all around the house. You know what I'm saying? To be created.
Maybe they didn't trust it or something.
It ain't so that's what we understood in the beginning. That's why right now, everything that me and Calvin's ever done together when it comes to Safari, it's been filmed. It's been filmed, bro. The only thing is now is either training somebody or finding somebody to edit those videos so that we can start pushing that content so that when we put up power shoots and let people know what it is, they can go and look at what the experience is. Because it's definitely experience. Like when we went to Vegas, we went out there for 5 days. We got out there before the models and we left after the models. We had to do work-wise. The last day, we kicked it. We went to museums, we went to Aid, you know what I'm saying, dispensary, whole now. We just went and kicked it, had a good time, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter was what I had to realize and understand was as simple as this. You're right. It's not about people so much trusting it. They just got to see what it is. They got to visually see it. Because, we don't read. Mm-hmm. We'll watch a video real quick, you know what I'm saying? But we won't read, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you read the fine print on anything I'm doing, you're going to know exactly what's going on because I want you to know. Case in point, I reiterated 3 times tonight what? Talk to the photographer that you're shooting with so you can see what's going on with the images.
Very true.
Because I believe in the fine print. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't play no games because I'm about my name and I'm about my paper. I got a certain lifestyle I want to have and I want to live. But the point of the matter, after all telling y'all all them stories and telling y'all about all of that, is simply this right here. I'm telling you, in order to get 3 or 4 dynamic photographers that are extremely good at what they do, and get them for that amount of money in a spot, they're only doing it for content purposes because it's not about the money at that point. You know what I'm saying?
It's an investment.
Exactly. So I know photographers that I don't work with across the board. They won't even do a power shoot because they want $300 per person. But the people I work with understand that we won't get the content that we want if we set prices at $1,000 to come.
Or the models that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Ain't gonna
true.
get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to make that price friendly. And the only way you can make that price friendly is if you're dealing with other photographers that understand how important in 2022 content is. It's about what people see you doing now. It's great photographers out here right now. We don't know their name. You wanna know why?
True.
Because they don't do nothing with their content.
Yep, that's very true.
He got on my ass a couple weeks ago. He was at my house, came out of the crib, kicked with me for a second 'cause he's in Hoover. Showed him some of my work. He said, "Nigga, why you don't post more of your work?" I was like, "Bruh, I don't know. Man, I got so much shit that people don't know I done done that people absolutely positively love. And I'm a content creator. I'm all about a concept. You shoot me a concept we can pull off, we gonna do it. He is too. I seen that nigga get some water in Talladega. I got mad because I ain't know where he was at. That's the reason I got mad, because I ain't know where he was at. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we back, man. Let's go ahead and kick off these last little 20, 30 minutes so I can get y'all up out of here and y'all can be safe, man. Everybody back, man. I don't know if I'm playing this clip. I don't know if I played a commercial for y'all. I told y'all about some sponsors. I don't know. But we are back, man, and we're getting ready to close it up, man. So, before we get ready to end it, man, I want to thank y'all for coming. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything right now that y'all kind of sort of want to add, you know what I'm saying, for people finding y'all or letting people know how they can get in contact with working with y'all, I'm gonna drop this gem on you too. You'll know a photographer is serious when they reach out to work with you if they have a mood board. I book the models that I work with because I send them mood boards. That's how they know I'm serious. They're like, okay, he got looks that he want to do for his portfolio for the physical year. And all I got to do is pick a picture off of here. And 9 times out of 10, it's something you got in your closet because we don't want you to go spend no money because it's a collaboration at that point. If I reach out to you, it's a collab. But collabs come with your followers. And we're not talking about bought followers. We're talking about engagement. That means when I scroll down to your picture and you got 500, 500,000 people, but you only got 200 people liking your pictures and no comments, them followers not real. You bought them hoes. You know what I'm saying? So when people that know they can make money off of doing photography decide they want to do a collab, they done it for a reason. You know, I'm not reaching out to anybody to work with them for just Joe Blow reason. Like I can stay at the crib and play Call of Duty.
Yes.
and not deal with no craziness. So that's the gem that I want to drop to y'all, man, because I believe that y'all are here, number one, because y'all wanted to, but number two, because y'all dope people. And then number three, at the end of the day, I wanted y'all to take something from this, you know what I'm saying? Outside of just me talking shit. Because I told y'all I was finna talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? So
You did.
What you got, Jeff?
Shoot, man. I got so much I want to say, bro.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But like he was saying though, when photographers do reach out to you, you do want to take something serious, and then you don't want to work with every photographer that reach out to you as well.
No.
Your portfolio is everything. So if you see a photographer that's not up to quality of your main photographer, you
Think
can
about
politely, say no, I'm gonna stick with my photographer or whatever, but. You don't want to just put any kind of work out there, especially if you're trying to build your portfolio or whatever.
Very true.
Facts.
So, what else I have to say about the model things? Oh yeah. So when I work with models, when I hit you up or whatever, I'm gonna pretty much provide the look because if I hit you up, it's a certain look that I'm going for. I'm gonna send you the actual look that I'm going for.
Right.
I'm gonna probably already have the outfit or ask you your size before I buy it or whatever, because I want everything to be a certain way, you know what I'm saying? I ask you how your hair is and all that kind of stuff so I can know the exact vibe that we're going for, but at the same time, I got a certain look. If I'm gonna hit you up, I got a certain look that I'm going for. So don't think anything else than that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got this look that I'm looking for. So that's how I work, but other than that, man, y'all just keep grinding. I see y'all working that picture y'all just did with you. And got,
We did kill it.
Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? But I can't wait to work with you. Like, hopefully we work together real soon. So, like, I'm looking forward to that. Like, I got a lot of dope concept that I'm doing this year, and I'm ready to put it out. Like, I haven't put out a lot of firework yet. I'm still working on some stuff because I got to get caught up on all my other stuff. But
look, we got to go do that San Diego thing, bro.
We doing that, bro.
We got to do that, bro.
Like I said, I'm making time for myself this year, brother. I'm going on trips every month.
I ain't been on no flight. I ain't been on nobody plane yet, but I'm going through withdrawals, boy.
What?
Bro.
I ain't been
That's
on nobody
crazy.
plane yet, bro.
I have.
Taking trips all 2022.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
It's going down.
if y'all ain't doing nothing,
Get her a high five, man. She was
if
finna high
y'all
five
ain't
you.
doing nothing, San Diego? Sand dunes?
If y'all with it.
It's a vibe.
When and where?
I got the mood board already.
Because if we leave San Diego, I want to go to Oceanside too.
I leave when I get off of work.
About 30 minutes away from San Diego.
I leave when I get off of work on a Friday, handle business, and come back on that Sunday night or Monday.
Hey, Alexia feeling the vibe over here, boy. Check out. She vibing like a good dog.
Look at Lex over there on that one silk. She lit on one
She
silk.
vibing.
I love it.
Man, thank y'all for kicking it, bro. I think this is a dope podcast, bro. Like, it's the ones that are unscripted, where you just talk and have a conversation, make the best content. I do want to ask you this real quick. If you had to give tonight's event a grading on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, honestly, and I just want you to keep it a buck, because what it's going to do is critique me. Let me know some things I may need to switch it up to make it better. What would you say you would give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Okay. So what do you think I have room for improvement on?
More food. I didn't get any food at the end. There was one wing left. And
Shout out to that dude. Shout out to that dude said.
I love to eat, and I got one little wing at the end.
I got you next time. I'm sorry.
I feel like everybody carried themselves professionally. Professionalism goes a long way. So I didn't really get to shoot with too many people, but I did connect with a lot of photographers here through Instagram that did want to shoot at a later time. So it was a great networking event.
Yes.
That's dope. That was definitely like the point of the event. You know what I'm saying? Is allow people to network and get content from different people, because everybody shoot for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? What about you? Scale 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I would say an 8.
Okay, so what do you want
Food
from?
for me as well.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God, a little
All right,
bit.
said so. I need to order more food.
I'm a girl that love to
Came
eat.
straight to the food.
Me too.
Yes,
High five on that.
Hey, Jeff, check me out.
Look at that.
Jeff, check me out.
High five.
What's your favorite food, mama?
Sushi.
You like sushi?
I like sushi.
So you a seafood girl?
Yes, I like
Why you won't look at me
seafood.
when you say that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want you to look at me.
Look. hey, bro. She like it raw.
Nah.
Yeah, she like it raw.
I'm so
Boom.
But no, it was a great event, definitely marketing, and I got to know some of the people that have reached out to me and know who they are and stuff like that, and
Right.
vibe with them. So
Jeff was excited to have you on the platform when I told him I was like, you was one of the models that was coming. He's like, yeah, I didn't work with her before. I was like, yeah, bro, like I probably got to work with her too. I got to figure out what I want to do, but yeah, she got it, bro.
Yeah.
So, and then, I reached out to you because you just so happened, you was one of them people that inquired about the event. And I was like, hey, would you like to be on the podcast? And he was like, yeah, I think that would be dope.
yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
kind of
So-
want to start my own podcast. So this is
You should,
great.
man.
You should.
You can come in here
Yeah.
and use the equipment. I mean, it's $55 an hour.
Oh,
Good
bet.
price.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
You ain't gotta buy none of this.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is book your time slot, come in here, sit down, do your stuff. I bounce it down for you, put it on a thumb drive, and then you go do whatever you're gonna do with it.
Hey,
So,
look at
it's a
there.
way
I
to
love
save some bread.
that.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
I might do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massage thing out here.
Oh my God! So you gonna come in
He
here with a
promoting his
microphone
I
and
life.
want to talk
a
about
table?
I need to talk about
Okay.
I got
relationships.
2 more buttons left. You know?
I want to talk about the niggas that ain't shit.
Oh.
Oh, let's talk about
I
it.
definitely want
Let's
to
talk
talk
about
the niggas
it.
that ain't shit. I have definitely been in this bullshit of the dating world, so I really want to do a podcast about it.
Me too.
Oh, I thought we was
You-
finna talk about that right now. I thought we was bringing it to the end. I thought she was finna go in.
mean-
Don't say that to her followers.
You
I
preaching
could-
to the choir.
What
Invite
I'll
me,
never
sis.
do is
Let's
date a
talk
man in
about
the
them.
military ever.
Let's talk about them. Let's
Ever
let's
again.
let's
They ain't shit.
So hold on, man.
let's talk about
All
them.
right,
Let's throw it out
so-
there.
Hold on. I said
Invite
we
me
finna-
to the
Deezy,
podcast.
Deezy,
I'm gonna talk about it.
Deezy, I know you gotta go, so I'm gonna try to get this together. Because I'm trying to figure something out for myself, like more need.
Go ahead.
Like I like W's. I like to win. You know what I'm saying? So men that listened will listen, so you will give me the playbook. I am an executor. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That is my tailback from high school in there.
That was you.
For the people who know Cadillac Williams, Cadillac Williams.
Okay.
Cadillac Williams.
Cadillac Williams, he went and played for Tampa Bay, didn't it? He got drafted to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Cadillac Williams played for Auburn.
He played for Auburn, but he got drafted to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
All right. The year that he got selected by Alabama as being the best running back in the state of Alabama, that was a lie. That was the best running back in the state of Alabama.
How dare they?
The only reason that Cadillac got the award over him was because Cadillac was already signed to a Division I school, which was Auburn, and he hadn't signed yet. Only reason. He had like 15, 16, 17, 1,800 yards more rushing than Cadillac did. Like no BS. You know what I'm saying? Like he was good. He was good as hell. Like for real. That's another story for another day.
Yeah, so we the president of greatness.
All right.
All right, so
it's football country.
What I'm saying is, I said all that to say that the reason that he was as effective as he was because of me. I sacrificed my body for him every night. Going back to the fact that when you give me the playbook, I know how to execute. When I know what I'm doing, I know how to execute. So what the fuck you really got going on? Like for real, what the fuck you really got going on? You over here talking about trash ass niggas.
All
You
I'm
want to talk about
saying
all of a sudden you
is,
want to talk
like,
about
I
military
haven't-
niggas.
Yes,
But you
'cause
only
I've
want to date
dated.
niggas that's gonna be 30 years old. What the fuck do you want?
All I'm saying is I'm here for
I
it. So
guess-
whenever you start your podcast, I'm
Girl,
right
I'll
here to
put
talk
you
about
on.
how ain't shit they are.
Man,
Nah, we ain't
'cause
finna.
I've
We
been
ain't
through
finna.
it.
We ain't finna act like.
Oh,
We not
Been
finna act like
through
I
it.
just didn't ask a motherfucking
I mean, you
question.
did ask the question.
What the
What
fuck
was
do
the
you want?
question?
What the fuck do you want? Do you know what you want?
And a man
Like, what do you want?
right now?
Yeah, what's
I'm
realistic that
chilling.
work for you?
Like with the man just right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm not.
That's not an answer, mama. Because that's a neutral offset answer that women give when they're deflecting or they don't want to be bothered with a nigga. And you ain't got to date me and you ain't got to want me. We on a podcast. You can just keep it a motherfucking buck. Cause I'm good. I'm on. I'm straight. I'm gonna get what I want regardless.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless from you or the next motherfucker. I'm gonna get the fuck I want. So point blank period, what I'm saying is what do you want?
Just somebody that's patient and understand my lifestyle.
So when you say patient and you say understand your lifestyle, what is it that you're doing that you feel is causing the conflict, the interest in the relationships that you're in that are
Just
making them not work?
like my pictures, not many guys like the pictures that I take and the guys that I
Nah,
work
we making
with.
progress.
It's just a lot.
Now we can end the podcast. We good now.
This
so
is
we
why I say
we
you
already
have to date an artist, somebody that understands.
we can go ahead and end the podcast.
artists, they artists.
We can go ahead and end the
All the
podcast.
rappers, they
Artists
same girls.
do better with
But
artists.
like I've dated a model before, and that he was in the military. But the shit that don't date a military man.
No,
You'll
don't
find-
date a military or female either.
Because they just come out, they'll be married,
Say
got
that.
a baby on the way.
Say that.
They do porn,
Say that.
something like that. That I'm like, what
Ooh.
the fuck? Yes, girl, it's
Not the
crazy.
porn.
Porn.
Hey, look,
OnlyFans.
Listen.
In camouflage.
Listen, quiet moment. Listen, quiet moment. Jeff, look at me. She's been hurt.
I've been hurt too, brother.
She's been hurt, bro.
I
We
lived that
all been
lifestyle.
hurt. We
I've
all
been
I
hurt.
had
We
a
all been
military
hurt.
spouse, you know, so I
Cause
understand.
I did 4 years, bro.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I'm a military vet. I 4 years, 2 tours to Iraq. You know what I'm saying? So I know what she's talking about. It's a lot of people that get contract marriages when they're in the military. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even a real marriage. They just do it for the money.
For the money.
You know what I'm saying? So I you almost make me want to go through my phone real quick so I can bring up that list where it say the biggest holes in 2022 for females and males. Like
Gotta be military.
Military.
Gotta be
military on there.
Got to be.
But I don't agree that photographers are on there too.
Well,
But the number one host slot for females in 2022, guess what it is? Nurses.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Are you for real?
let me find out them damn smocks doing.
Them travel nurses
Them
be on the
travel nurses,
road.
You right.
Listen,
you
listen.
right.
Them
Listen,
travel
bro.
nurses
'Cause
don't be
they
having nobody.
Real deal. I met a nurse when I was in Miami, bro.
Nurses, bro.
She was with the shit. We ain't connect or nothing like that, but she was with the shit.
Hey, boo.
They living their best
How
life.
you
They making that
doing?
money, especially with the pandemic. They
And
getting
she
paid
straight.
all them bonuses,
Very true.
and they just
And
they
she got
lonely
money.
out there on that road.
And she got nobody to cheer.
Cause she a traveling nurse.
and she bad. For real bad.
So I need to go to the nurse.
You need to go massage some nurses.
That's what you need to do.
She done brought the Hey, she probably gonna be your number one client, bro. She done brought the massages the whole time. She gonna be your number one client. She booked you.
I'm practicing right now. So
No,
do you want the practice hands or you want the experience hands?
I'll book your work for you. I know where to find it. I know where the
That's fine
lonely,
with me. I
desperate
don't
women
mind.
at.
I don't mind.
The nurses,
Money coming in, baby.
look.
What you
They be
looking
on
at,
that
bro? What you
road
looking at,
by
bro?
themselves.
Not the up and down.
Did you see it? What you looking at? What you looking at, man?
Hold on.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's crazy.
Legs crossed on the table.
Look, man. If you are at home watching us on YouTube right now, watching us on computer, watching us at work, man, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you go and follow all of my guests, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much for coming and tuning in, man. I want to give a quick shout out to honestly, he's a competitor. He's my competition, bro. But he's is a guy that's definitely been there and been banging with me, man. He's in the engineering booth right now. I want to give a shout out to Calvin Howard of MG Images down in Montgomery. If you're down in that area and you're looking for a dope photographer that's gonna give you a solid product, that's who you want to get with. But if you're in the Birmingham area, don't book Jeff Suttle. Don't Google him. Don't do none of that. Just look up Lapic Visuals. That's LAPIC Visuals, and then you book with me. But man, for real, man, thanks so much for y'all rocking with us, man. Thanks again to our guests, man. If I get my engineer guy to hit that applaud button real quick, man, I really appreciate y'all coming and kicking it with us, man. Thanks so much, bruh.
I enjoyed it.
And we're going to call it a wrap, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody throw the peace signs. We up out of here. Gotcha. Look, yeah, this is what we're gonna do real quick, man. We're gonna take like a little 5-second break just for y'all to stretch, because I want to check on your microphone, make sure it's okay. So we're just gonna take a mic real quick, because I hear you fading in and out, and I know what it is, so I want to make sure it's off. So y'all need to stretch or something real quick. We're gonna come back, and then we'll hit it for about another 20 minutes, and then we'll call it a wrap. All right?
Sounds good. I'm gonna live my best sugar baby life because
Man,
And some guys seem to be just money all the time.
girl, they out here. My sugar daddy got mad at me. Well, he didn't get mad. He just was like, he told me I was gonna be your full-time sugar daddy since you single. Like, ain't no time for me. Like, yeah, I'll make time for you. You can take me shopping.
yeah, we're going in now. I heard it at the end.
Hey,
Yo,
say something.
It's your girl Tia Brienne. Follow me on Instagram, true_2_Tia.
Jealousy.
Back in with us. You get in trouble. You can say what you want to say.
She done took a sip. She grown in that guy.
She can say what she
She
wants to
said it's
say.
nasty. Okay, we got the ball. Okay. Sound effects. I'm old school, so I be like, man, just post it should be enough. Yeah, nah, you gotta post at a certain time.
Yeah.
You gotta put your hashtags, and I'm like, man, that's too much work.
I know.
I'm already doing too damn much.
I
think.
know. I feel the same way. I'm like, this is so much work just to get your stuff out there. I'm like, I don't like it.
Oh shit, y'all should already know. Everybody know. You did all. My boy been doing all this work. Got everything together.
Thank you. Wanna know what's stupid? I seen that shit turning earlier, and I thought I had fucking put it back right. Press my phone right now.
Y'all be watching the YouTube videos and they be making smacking noises and stuff. Y'all don't do that?
Yeah, the little.
ASMR.
They be doing some weird
I
shit.
be
on
like,
that
man, what
stuff.
is you doing?
They be like-
Eating and shit.
They be crunching. They be
Yeah, like I'm like, why are you doing all that? I'm
It
not
is.
gonna watch
I'm
it.
not-
It's a fetish
yeah.
for people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like to sit. I can't sit and watch it.
I can't do it either.
Like,
Like smacking.
If I
smacking
don't
gets some
have the
too.
same food,
They
in
got
front
some
of
new shit up, but I don't know what it hitting like. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll through a couple of these motherfuckers and see if I can find some that I'm feeling. That we can
Cuss.
vibe out to. Oh yeah.
Can we
this-
cuss?
This the motherfucking after hours. We grown as
We
fuck.
can cuss.
We do what we want to fucking do.